Hello everyone and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. I have other videos that are scheduled to release, but I had to do this video right now, today, October 19th, because today is the release date of this beautiful deck and I'm really excited about it. I'm a huge fan of David Bowie, Jim Henson, and of the movie Labyrinth, and when I saw this was coming out, I had pre-ordered it and it came on my doorstep today, so I'm super excited about this. My friend Zara in Florida, hi Zara, she is also very excited for this, so I need to get this video done and put up for everybody to see. It is the still has the wrapper on it. It is Jim Henson's Labyrinth Tarot Deck and Guidebook. Discover the secrets of the Labyrinth with this official tarot deck inspired by Jim Henson's cult classic film starring David Bowie, featuring Sarah Jareth, Hoggle, and more as classic tarot characters in original illustrations. This deck also includes a foreword from Brian Froud, artist and production designer on the original film. It includes a fully illustrated 78 card deck and 128 page guidebook by Insight Edition and the Jim Henson Company. I am so very excited about this. So I just got this. I literally ran to set up the video as soon as I got this. It just came just a few minutes ago. I'm so excited. Look at that cover. That is just beautiful. Okay, so let's see. Jim Henson's Labyrinth. Forward. Okay. Oh, it smells new. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. So, I won't read the reversals because I don't like reading reversals, but it does have reversals in it, so that's good to know. And we will go through the descriptions. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, so they're not wrapped. Nice size deck. Let's get a good measure on it. It is just under 5 inches by, or let's see, 5 inches, or what is that, 12 centimeters by 3 inches, or what is that, maybe 7.5 centimeters. Okay. Let's get a good close-up on this. Let's see the back of it. Oh, I'm so excited. It's a matte finish. There's no gilding. Oh, they feel thick. Nice. It's nice cardstock. It is a matte finish, if I didn't just say that. Let's see if I can get just a teeny. Oh, no, I guess. Okay. Okay, so there we are. In camera view. See, I just moved that. Okay. All right. So excited. Okay. So let's start with the Fool. The Fool represents someone about to take their first steps on a life-changing adventure. Sarah, like the Fool, is trusting and a little naive as she starts out on her quest through the Goblin King's labyrinth to save her baby brother Toby. Upright, you are about to embark on a very important journey. No matter what sort of tricks, strange characters, and unexpected challenges you may encounter along the way, staying calm, kind, and open-minded will see you through to your goal. Beautiful. Ooh. The Magician. Like the Goblin King himself, the Magician is a mysterious conjurer. Confident in his skill and power, his fierce ambition pushes him to challenge the unknown limits of what is and isn't possible. You're feeling invigorated, creative, and excited by all the opportunities and possibilities surrounding you. Channel Jarrus' confidence and charisma as you take advantage of this inspired energy. If you put the power of your passion and raw talent behind your goals, you'll be unstoppable. The High Priestess. The High Priestess represents someone as mysterious, respected, and powerful as the goblin Zitzi, who carries fearsome magical elements in her handbag. The High Priestess represents a perspective, intuitive figure who trusts her instincts implicitly, for they're never wrong. This card advises you to pay close attention to any gut feelings that arise, because there may be more going on than meets the eye. Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. The Empress. The Empress is a strong maternal figure like Toby's mother, who is also Sarah's stepmother. While the Empress traditionally represents fertility and nurturing, it's important to recognize that those concepts aren't exclusive to being a mother. Have you been contemplating and cultivating a great idea or privately evolving a plan? The Empress is a positive sign that it has a lot of potential. It's time to bring your vision out into the world. The Emperor. In traditional tarot, the Empress, the deck's maternal figure, is the counterpart to the Emperor, the paternal figure of the deck. As such, Sarah's father is the natural fit to represent this authoritative tarot card. Calm, practical, and level-headed, the Emperor is an expert leader who provides and upholds rules and structure. This card advises you to stay focused, get organized, and practice self-discipline. The Hierophant. The Hierophant values order and tradition, and he takes his role in society just as seriously as Hoggle takes his job in the Labyrinth. While there's certainly a time and place for rebellion and nonconformity, the Hierophant warns that current circumstances call for you to fall in line. Respect tradition and listen to the authority figures in your life. Whether this refers to managers, mentors, or a goblin king, doing as you're told will help you to avoid a dreaded trip to the bog of eternal stench. I'm loving it so far. The Dancers, also known as the Lovers, right? The Dancers represent two people perfectly in step with each other, beautifully, blissfully dancing through life. You're in total harmony with someone important in your life. This could refer to a romantic partner, a close friend, or a treasured family member. This tarot card suggests you may soon find yourself at a crossroads. Will you stay dancing in dreamlike bliss forever, or is there more adventure out there waiting for you? Only you can decide. Trust your intuition. the Chariot. Like Sir Didymus, charging forward astride his trusty steed, Ambrosius, the Chariot, represents momentum, movement, and bravely taking charge. It's time to take decisive action. Square your shoulders, steady your nerves, and charge forward in the direction of your dreams. Be bold and courageous like Sir Didymus, and you'll achieve what you set out to accomplish. God, I need to watch this movie again. The Hermit. Nope. What? Did I skip a page? I did. Strength. Strength represents a composed, powerful, commanding presence like that of the mechanical giant who guards the goblin city, Humongous. Though Humongous seems formidable and larger than life, his ultimate defeat proves it takes more than brute force to be unstoppable. Stubbornly bulldozing through obstacles to get your way isn't always the best strategy. Instead, try tackling challenging situations by utilizing your inner strengths, conviction, perseverance, and empathy. You'll have a better chance of success if you remember that there's strength in being compassionate, gentle, and kind. Now for the Hermit. Hermit. The Hermit, like the wise man, is a solitary, introverted figure who spends a significant amount of time reflecting deeply on life. Are you feeling confused, overwhelmed, or a little lost in the labyrinth? Just as the wise man says, sometimes the way forward is also the way back. Taking action for action's sake can lead to burnout and frustration. Pause and gather your thoughts. The clarity that follows will help reveal a more efficient way to make progress. The Wheel of Fortune. Sarah draws arrows on cobblestones with lipstick as a strategy for keeping track of her path through the labyrinth. However, the brick keepers secretly twist and turn the bricks, confusing her. The Wheel of Fortune represents twists of fate and the constant nature of change. You're reaching a turning point in your life. Something is about to change in a big way. No matter where this new path takes you, the Wheel of Fortune is a positive sign that luck is on your side. Keep your head up and trust that things will ultimately work out just as they're supposed to. Justice. Justice represents fairness, rewards, and consequences, just as the helping hands give Sarah the choice to go up or down, and then take her into the oubliette when she decides to go down. Just as Sarah often laments that things aren't fair, this tarot card carries a strong sense of justice and equity. Justice serves as a reminder to consider your actions carefully because they can bring both rewards and repercussions. Take time to think through any decisions to avoid getting yourself and others stuck in unforeseen predicaments. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man represents someone who, like captive Ludo, has experienced an unexpected setback and is currently in a state of suspension and limbo. While most people would initially view Ludo as a ferocious beast, Sarah looks at him from a different perspective. She is able to see the kind creature that he really is. The Hanged Man calls for that same sort of shift in perspective. Things aren't always as serious, dire, or scary as they initially seem. Try pausing and taking a look at challenges in a new light. You may just find there was nothing to be afraid of after all. Ludo. Ah, the memories of this movie. So far, so good. Fate. The Goblin King Jareth is skilled in the art of transformation, which is the theme of Fate. This card represents change, transition, and metamorphosis. Fate comes forward during periods of major transition. You're going through an important transformation. As fate also represents beginnings and endings, this tarot card could suggest it's time for a chapter in your life to come to a close so that you can begin a fresh new one. No matter what sort of transformation you're going through, rest assured this is meant to happen. These events are all for the best and for your future. And your future is full of potential. Beautiful. Temperance. I was waiting for the door knockers. Temperance represents balance, sensibility, self-control, and duality. The sentient, bickering door knockers adorn a pair of identical doors. Good sense and patience are required to figure out which door to pass through. Temperance symbolizes a period of harmony and represents a healthy balance of give and take. You're feeling calm, collected, and in control. Strive to approach any challenges you may soon face with thoughtful diplomacy. A little kindness and tact goes a long way. Oh my God, the beautiful door knockers. How funny were they? The Demon. Though they mean no harm, the playful fieries prove to be dangerous. They get too caught up in their games to realize their actions could hurt Sarah. The Demon represents vice, excess, temptation, and behaviors that lead to negative consequences. The Fieries try to tempt Sarah into abandoning her quest to play games with them. Though their folly could prove to be deadly for her, the Demon serves as a warning to resist temptation, for the consequences of indulging in excess or thoughtless hedonism could prove to be dire. The Fieries. The Tower. The Tower represents unexpected, sometimes catastrophic change, such as the one Sarah experiences when Toby is whisked away by goblins to Jareth's castle. Though the words catastrophe and destruction often conjure fear, the Tower's message isn't negative. Destruction can be necessary to clear space for better things. Though goblins take Toby, the adventure Sarah encounters while making her way through the labyrinth to rescue him leads to her growth. Trust that this period of chaos will ultimately bring about greater clarity and insight. I just really love this movie so much. And if any of you who are fans of the Labyrinth and David Bowie and Jim Hansen, you should probably get this deck. I'm just saying. Even if you don't read tarot, this is a great collector's item so far. The Star. The star represents trust, renewal, and hope. It offers comfort and reassurance, like Sarah's favorite childhood toy, Lancelot the teddy bear. The star invites you to remember that you have encountered many trials and made it through due to your resilience and faith in yourself and your journey. It invites you to reconnect with your sense of purpose and guide you through whatever changes are coming your way. Following your inspiration with unbridled childlike optimism will see you through any adversity that it will. The Moon. The peach that Jareth forces Hoggle to give Sarah is much more than a simple snack. That it was. One bite whisks her away to a dreamlike masked ball. Of course, it's all an illusion. Illusion is one of the key things of the moon, which serves as a reminder that things aren't always what they seem. The moon is a sign to trust your intuition. If any hunches or gut feelings arise, trust them. Situations may be more complicated than they appear at first, so dig deeper to discover the truth and avoid deception. Gorgeous. Hot off the press. Okay. The Sun. The sun radiates with happiness and youthful vitality, just like little Toby. If you've been going through a tough time lately, the sun comes as a comforting sign that a positive shift is coming. The clouds will soon part and you'll be rejuvenated by its warm glow. This card also represents positive, successful outcomes, like Toby's ultimate rescue from the Goblin King. That's right, Phyllis. That is right. Judgment. Let me turn the page. Judgment. The door guards block 2 doors, and Sarah must choose which to go through. They explain that one door leads to the castle and one leads to certain death. While the predicament you're faced with may not be as dire as Sarah's, judgment represents pivotal decisions that can have major consequences. Judgment indicates you'll soon be faced with an important decision that warns against making an impulsive choice. Evaluate your options carefully and consider their possible long-term effects. Be sensible, smart, and act in accordance with your conscience. The World. Life, like the labyrinth, is full of twists, turns, and challenges. The world represents the completion of a long adventure and the bright beginnings of a new one. You've reached or are close to reaching the end of a life-changing journey, and you have learned so much along the way. Take a moment to reflect on all you've gone through to get where you are now and appreciate the ways this adventure helped you grow. Celebrate this momentous success, then look to the future. The next great chapter in your life awaits. Beautiful. Okay, so we are going to go through the different suits. The suit of poles. Let's see. I'm just going to flip through all of the suits. for the sake of time, I'm going to assume this is, let's find out. Let's assume it's wands, shall we? So here we go with the King of Poles. Oh. The Queen of Poles. My goodness. The Knight of Poles. The Page of Poles. The Ace. 2, 3, 4, 5 of Poles, 6 of Poles. These have got to be wands, right? It doesn't say. Oh, wait. It doesn't say. Okay. 9 of Poles, 10 of Poles, and here we go with junk, suit of junk. As a suit of junk is associated with the element earth, so these have got to be pentacles. So the suit of junk would be pentacles, okay? Earth. Queen of junk. Knight of junk. Lovely, lovely cards so far. I am digging this. Page of junk. Ace. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Wow. 9. Just make sure that I'm, there we go. 10 of junk, so that would be the 10 of Pentacles. Feathers, let me see. I'm going to say that this would be swords, right? Feathers. Let's see if it says. Don't let emotions get in your way. This card is a sign that logic and reason is called for now. Okay, so I'm going to call this swords. Feathers would be swords. Ah, okay. So, King of Feathers. Queen of Feathers, beautiful. Knight of Feathers. I think I just found my new favorite deck. Page of Feathers. Aside from the El Goliath deck, I use the El Goliath deck on a daily basis just for me. But this, I could seriously do some readings with this deck. Ace of Feathers. It just feels really good. I really like it. Really, really like it. Okay. 3 of Feathers, which is swords. 4 of feathers, 5 of feathers, 6 of feathers, 7 of feathers, 8 of feathers, 9 of feathers, 10 of feathers, and here we are with pots. So these would be cups. Emotional stability. Okay, so cups are the suit of pots. Queen of Pots. I love these cards. I just gotta say, I love them. Knight of Pots. Page of Pots. Love it. Ace of Pots. Beautiful. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure that's still in that frame. No, obviously not. Okay. Here we go. Here's 8. 9. Wish fulfillment. 10. Hot off the press, people. And the 10 of Pots. Oh my goodness. I love this deck. I am so excited. These are fantastic cards. I just really love them. They're thick. They're hot off the press, so I'm going to give them a break for being a little bit stuck. They just got released today. I'm so excited for these. Let me know in the comments if these are something that you would enjoy. Do you remember the movie Labyrinth? I actually I went through 2 VHS tapes of the Labyrinth movie because I wore the first tape out. So there's that. But I love it. I think it is magical, and I think that making David Bowie's character, the magician, was spot on. I think all of the characters in all of the major arcanas were spot on. I really enjoyed this. Now, given the fact that the minor arcana numbered cards were just, pots and feathers and sticks and junk. I would think that you would have to be a little bit more educated on the tarot and their meanings in order to be able to maybe use your intuition on sensing different understandings of the cards. But other than that, I think I would do a reading with these 100%. I would do a reading with these. These are awesome. They're going to be part of my collection. If they are something that you would like to have as part of your collection, or if you know anyone who is a big fan of David Bowie and the movie Labyrinth, clue them in on this video to review the cards and Man, this artwork is fantastic. I enjoyed the little bit of the guidebook that I read to you guys. This is a great deck. I'm so excited, and there is an affiliate link in the description box below that you can click on to go to the page where I pre-ordered mine. Obviously, it's been released as of today, so you won't need to pre-order them, but oh my goodness, I don't know anyone who is a Jim Henson, Labyrinth, David Bowie fan that wouldn't want this for their collection, whether it be a tarot collection or for a memorabilia collection. This is fantastic. I love it. I love it. I said it. I love it. And you know, I don't usually give my undying love to decks. I usually just go through them and let the viewer decide for themselves whether or not the deck sings for them. But this one sings to me, and I'm going to shout it from the rooftops. I love this deck. It is awesome. I hope you like it too. If there are other decks that you would like for me to review like this, please put it in the comment section below, and I will see what I could do about getting those decks and reviewing them. Other than that, have a great day, and I will see you on our next video. Bye.